You know those moments where you're trying to reply to a long email on your phone and your thumb just gave up on life? This little thing right here is my savior. The full Bluetooth keyboard that folds smaller than most power banks. Today I'm testing this foldable Nillkin keyboard with a built-in touchpad to see if it's actually useful or just another cute desk toy that ends up in the drawer. Spoiler, it's better than what I expected, but it's definitely not for everyone. All right, time to open the box. Okay, inside the box you get the keyboard folded up right in here. Wow, nice rubber feel to it. It's kind of grippy. What's this? Got a soft case to carry it around. The instruction manual, and there is the USB-C to 2.1. And let's see how this thing fits inside the soft case. Pretty light, I would say probably like no more than 200 or 300 grams. So the start is this thing, fold it up. It's honestly tiny. It's about the size of a chunky phone. About 240 grams, so it fits in a small bag or even in a big pocket, I guess. Nice little fold. And now you got a full keyboard layout and this funky touchpad and a number pad, which is really good. So you can move your cursor around, tap, scroll, and type numbers all with your trackpad into one. Design-wise, it's very Nillkin. Matte plastic, thin lines, and those pretty cool function legends that make it look like a gadget in an office keyboard. The hinge is pretty solid, and it doesn't scream premium, but it doesn't feel like it's gonna snap the third time you open it. The keys are low profile, chiclets, and travel is shallow, but there's a nice little bounce to it, and it's surprisingly quiet. This is this kind of keyboard you can use on a plane or a cafe without being that guy smashing on a mechanical board. Now, here's the tablet. Got the Samsung tablet here. Pairing is super easy. Okay, now you're gonna set up the Bluetooth. You have a slider over here. You turn it on. It's right in here, located just above the side. You turn this thing on. You have BT2, BT1, and BT3. So all these functions can be used for some of the product, like a phone. You can have your phone, your tablet, your laptop all set up. Okay, on first setup, you gotta go choose function Bluetooth 1, Bluetooth 2, or Bluetooth 3. I'm gonna choose function BT1 right now for the tablet, and then after you choose BT1, you hit function and C. It shows here pairing, and it's blinking really quick. You hit scan on your tablet. Pocket Keyboard 1 gets picked right here. You can set it up. We're on. Now to test this out, you have a mouse over here. You can always change that function by hitting function command. You change that into numbers. I'm gonna hit mouse back again, and I'm gonna go put in here and start typing FIFA 2026. You can double finger scroll right here. Now the weird part, this surface is a touchpad and a number pad in one. You can move the cursor, tap to click, and use multi-touch gestures depending on your OS. The function combo gives you the full keyboard and a keypad. Is it as good as a laptop trackpad? No, but it's good for light browsing and doing light editing. The big advantage is that you don't need a separate mouse here. This could also be a backup keyboard for your laptop or a desktop. It's not glamorous, but it works well. After about 10 minutes, my typing speed was close to what I get on a normal laptop keyboard. It's not made for hardcore gaming or coding 8 hours a day, of course, but for writing emails, notes, and scripted messages, it's totally usable. And the only thing you need to know is because it has a fold, the space in the middle has a tiny gap where the two halves meet. It doesn't affect typing much, but you can feel it underneath your thumb until you get used to it. You charge it with USB Type-C and then just forget about it. With occasional use, you'll be getting days or weeks before needing a top off. For travel, that's exactly what you want. Throw in the bag and done. Works with almost everything. iOS, Android, Windows, macOS. Now the annoying part, nothing's perfect. There's no backlight on this thing. If you like working in the dark, then this is not the keyboard for you. And that's one of the things that turned me off, but I mean, backlit keyboards out there, it's kind of finicky. If you have huge paws, this thing might feel cramped a little bit. So that's the Nillkin foldable keyboard. Way more practical than it looks, but definitely a niche tool. I'll drop links below if you want to check current pricing or see the exact model that I'm using. If you liked this type of real world accessory review instead of just spec sheets, hit like, subscribe for Build for Tech, and tell me in the comments what your current portable setup is like. Phone and keyboard, tablet and pen, or just pure suffering on a touchscreen. I'm gonna pack this thing up and pretend my phone is a laptop again. See you in the next one.